Things that came up from discussion were statistics. There was quite a strong feeling about statistics that have been fed. For example, teenage pregnancy and the NEAT figures as well. And the questions were around, are they accurate, not in depth enough? The military, civilian, does that sort of skew the figures slightly? Transport was another thing that came up in our group, which I think Mark covered pretty well. And especially around the NEET young people, unable to access further education or employment, and it also impacts hugely on the opportunities available to them during the day, but they can't get there, and the cost of the transport available makes it very hard for them. The priorities that came up were counselling services in the area, not just, there's a counselling service available at the Wellington Academy, and it was felt that these services possibly could be wider available within the community. Proper use of facilities, not just this fantastic building, but the other facilities that there are in the area. Transport, cost and availability to young people. Teenage parents, again, that come up again. The data and the context of that data, maybe need to be unpicked a little bit. The impact of deployment, specifically of issues of possibly multi-agency work in there. Disruptive education, the needs, the tracking of NEET young people, where they actually go when they leave, say, the academy, they can disappear. And it went on, alcohol, drugs, health. But we felt that the main priority was transport. And again, Mark touched on this quite well, but it's more the access and the cost for young people getting in from the rural areas to here, not necessarily going from here to Andover or Salisbury or whatever. And again, I will bring up the NEET issue there as well. Because without the transport through the day, for them to say get from here to Trowbridge, because there's a really good course that they could be going on, how do they get there? The cost of a taxi from here to Trowbridge is quite expensive, and that limits them with their further education and training as well.